I want to give you a framework for ordering wine that focuses on the experience you want rather than the specific grapes. Think about all the times you've been in a restaurant or a wine shop, you looked around, you don't know all the grapes or areas or anything there, so you end up ordering something you know. This framework is for giving you words to tell the person in the store or the person in the restaurant the kind of experience you want, such that you can expand beyond what you normally get. So let's take a look at it. We have two axes, a grape expression and a taste. Grape expression goes from as expected to surprising, and taste from safe to challenging. Let's start with the taste. Most wines are great wines, they're easy to drink, they're safe wines. They don't challenge you, they don't make you like, I don't know what this wine is. Other wines, like a lot of the orange wines or some really austere white wines, can be challenging to drink. Like very mineral driven white wines have, at least for me, been something that I was like, at least at the beginning, like, I don't know what to do with this. That was challenging. When we talk about as expected versus surprising, that's the grape expression. You could have most wine, again, when they're produced normally, taste as expected. A Pinot Noir tastes like a Pinot Noir, a Sauvignon Blanc tastes like a Sauvignon Blanc. But sometimes they're made in a different way. Like you could have a Carbonic or like you get a white Franc, like it's a red grape that is used but to make a white wine. Like they will taste differently than the normal version they're produced. That's surprising. All right, so now you can say, let's go through these. Like you can say, I don't know any of the wines on the menu, but here are the kind of wines I like. I would like to try a new kind of grape that I've never tried before, but I want it to taste as expected, such that I can get like a reference for what this kind of wine is. And it should be safe. I don't want to be challenged. I just want a good wine, but helps me understand a new grape, a new area, a new grape, something as expected. You could also say like, I really like Cabernet Francs or Sauvignon Blancs or something, but do you have something that shows me that grape in a new way, in a surprising way? Or you could be like, I'm in my adventurous mode. I want something that challenges me. What do you have that is challenging? And when you say that, right, you can say, I like wine, blah, 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 blah. The wine person in the store at the restaurant will know what you're generally talking about. And they can say like, oh, okay, here is something that you might find challenging. And what is challenging for you and someone else may be different. And that's okay, right? But you could like a cold red wine can be challenging for some and safe for others. But it's a way for you to express to the person in the wine bar or the restaurant or the wine store what you're after, without having to say, oh, I want this grape from that area or so blah, 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 blah. Like it gives you a framework for communicating the experience you want out of the wine you're buying, and for the person on the other side to help you get there.